ensnared by passion. Beijing's neon lights illuminated the city, but for Chen Yiran, time had been frozen since that fateful night 20 years ago. He was only 8 when his mother collapsed in a pool of blood, and the man accused of her murder was Jiang Weith, father of Jiang Ruoxi. For years, Yiran clawed his way to power, building an empire, but revenge remained unfinished. Ruoxi was the last piece of his vendetta. He found her and forced her into his world, demanding she atone for her father's sins. "You will belong to me." Yiran's voice was ice. Ruoxi's hands trembled, but her voice did not. "I had nothing to do with your past. Why should I pay for your pain?" Yiran stepped closer, his grip tightening. "Because I decide your fate now." And so, she became his captive, not in chains, but in a prison of power, hatred, and something even more dangerous: desire. Love born from hate. Ruoxi refused to bow to his cruelty. She had survived alone since her father disappeared, and she would not break now. But Yiran's punishment was not as simple as pain. He expected submission, but she fought him with fire, and in that fire, something in him burned too. "You hate me," she said one night, standing on the rooftop of his penthouse. "But you don't want to let me go either, do you?" Yiran's jaw clenched. "You think too much." "Then tell me," Ruoxi whispered, stepping closer. "What is it that you really want?" For the first time, Yiran had no answer. A truth that changed everything. Months passed, and the lines between revenge and passion blurred. Yiran wanted to own her, but somehow he had become ensnared himself. Then the past unraveled. A hidden document surfaced, evidence that Jiang Wei had been innocent. The real murderer of Yiran's mother had been his own uncle, who framed Jiang Wei to seize the Cheng fortune. Yiran had spent years tormenting the daughter of an innocent man. The weight of his actions crushed him. Love in the ashes of vengeance. Yiran couldn't meet Ruoxi's eyes as he confessed. She listened in silence, her face unreadable. Then she left a hollow, broken sound. "You stole everything from me," she whispered, "for nothing." Yiran had never known regret until that moment. He let her go. He expected her to disappear forever. But Ruoxi didn't run. Because despite everything, despite the hatred, the pain her heart had already been ensnared, just as his had. "Stay," Yiran whispered, his voice no longer a command but a plea. "Let me love you, not as punishment but as redemption." And this time, Ruoxi didn't resist. Because love, no matter how twisted, had already written their fate.